Coming up on the Prep School Promise. It's all about team spirit, epic competitions, and bonding that goes beyond the classroom.
It's a huge leadership opportunity for high schoolers to mentor younger students.
We're taking you inside a field day competition where you can see our house systems in action.
The blazer is more than an article of clothing. It's a symbol of a couple of things. One, your accomplishment. Making it this far is hard no matter where you're at, no matter what school you're at.
This year we've taken a look at our uniforms and added a few new options. It's a new look for a new generation of leaders. And with our dual enrollment courses, we have over 600 enrollments this semester alone, and we're looking forward to sharing with you what's coming next. That's all coming up on the Prep School Promise. I'm Brandon Crow, Superintendent of Great Hearts, Arizona, and this is our very first episode of the Prep School Promise. What we want to do here is to feature for you some elements of our commitment to you to improve and add to our high schools. In our upper schools across Great Hearts, Arizona, in 12 different academies, we're working to take the very best that we've offered families for over 20 years now in classical education and bring that into the 21st century. And so a number of these things we're going to feature for you, not only in your own campus that you experience each and every day, but across our region. So the first of these is adding more life and spirit to our sporting events. And so please take a look at what's coming up here from our new spirit squads across our campuses.
So the Spirit Line program is a program for athletes who want to infuse school spirit into the high school experience. We love cheering on football, which was our main sport that we cheered for the fall season. And then for winter season, we cheer on boys basketball and girls basketball, which is really fun for the Spirit Line athletes.
I have some previous dance experience going into cheerleading, but it has been so amazing bringing girls on with no experience and just forming a first-year team and really being able to be the cheerleaders of our school. We get to cheer out football and basketball, and it's just amazing spreading spirit around our school.
It's kind of a way to bring our school together, and it feels good to see our hard work, meaning something to everybody.
It's been such a new experience, and it's been wonderful to grow and create a new program within Glendale Prep. I've been waiting for them to create a spirit line or a dance team of any sort for so long. It's been really great.
This gives 12 girls the opportunity to feel like the spotlight, the special moment. Even people from the outside are like, I want to do cheer. Like, we've started these winter clinics for girls that aren't on our team currently. And there's already, I think, 7 that are like, I'm joining next year. So we've definitely opened up the doors to a welcoming family, and I'm excited for this.
I have heard feedback from teachers, students, other faculty members, parents, even just spectators that have come to the games, and the Spirit Line has amplified the school spirit at the games and just at school in general, I think. It's definitely unified all of the students and just made all of the sporting events that much more fun and spirited.
Stick around, because at the end of our episode, we want to feature for you one of our great halftime performances from one of our spirit squads. In the meantime, we have our very most popular element of our upper school work. That's our dual enrollment courses, in which right now over 500 of our high school students are receiving college credit for the courses they're taking at our Great Hearts Academies.
I'm Rosalind Fletcher, Regional Director of College Counseling for Great Hearts, Arizona. I have Carly here, a senior at Scottsdale Prep, and I'd like to ask a few questions about dual enrollment. Carly, I understand that you have opted into the dual enrollment courses at Scottsdale Prep this year. Could you tell me a little bit about why you decided to take the course and which courses you're taking?
I'm taking HL4 and Spanish 4, which will give me dual enrollment, and I decided to take them to give me college credit so I can move along in college quicker, and also they help weight my GPA higher.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the extra work that you're experiencing through the dual enrollment program? Are you finding that there's more homework or more in-class work compared to your peers that maybe are sitting alongside you but are not currently enrolled in the dual enrollment course?
So I've had no extra work. I'm doing the same curriculum as my peers, which has been really nice. My teachers will just upload my work to the college itself, but it's the same amount of work as I would have already been doing.
Now, I understand that you're a senior this year and you've submitted some of your applications. I would like you to share a little bit about which school you are hoping to attend and maybe why you'd like to attend that particular school. And if you know how dual enrollment will be viewed by that institution, I'd like to know more about that as well.
So my number one choice is the University of Tennessee. I'll be applying there soon. The dual enrollment will help me with my application there because they recalculate the GPA and it'll give more weight to my application. So that's been really nice, but also I'll be able to use my college credits there, which will also help me move along.
Great. It's important to note that colleges all have their own policy when it comes to dual enrollment, both in terms of how dual enrollment courses will impact admission, but also how dual enrollment courses will impact scholarship opportunities, merit or academic scholarships. And then it is important to note that students and parents need to take a look at how the courses will transfer to those four-year institutions. So all colleges and universities typically have a transfer calculator on their website where you can put in your dual enrollment course and it will allow you to see what college course credit you would receive at that four-year institution. So the more research that you can do ahead of time to know how that institution will view the dual enrollment credit, the more informed you can be in making your decision to move forward with dual enrollment while at a Great Hearts Academy. Speaking of, Carly, dual enrollment is open to our students here at Great Hearts in grades 10, 11, and 12. Based on your experience so far in your dual enrollment course, would you recommend dual enrollment to other students? And if so, which grade levels do you think would be the best fit for dual enrollment?
I would definitely recommend taking it. I think all grades could benefit from it. Starting earlier, you'll just build up your college credits, and as well it'll help, especially if you go to a college where they will weight your GPA better, it'll just continue to help your GPA be better. So I would definitely recommend it to anybody who's interested in it.
Thank you, Carly. For those of you who are interested in dual enrollment, we'd direct you to the Great Hearts Arizona webpage where you can find a complete list of dual enrollment course offerings for second semester, and we still are enrolling students for dual enrollment for semester 2. Under the academics page, you'll see college credit. You can pay for your dual enrollment credits through Configio, through the Configio page on the Great Hearts Arizona website. And we look forward to your participation either in second semester or in next school year. By January, we hope to have a complete list of dual enrollment courses that will be offered for the 2025-2026 school year. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Rosalind. And next semester, we're continuing to offer Latin 5 for 10th graders, 12th grade French 4, German 4 at some of our schools, Greek 2, Spanish 4, and Humane Letters in 12th grade for dual credit as well. And new this year, each of our prep academies is dedicating one day a week for spirit wear at the campus.
At Veritas, on Wednesdays, we wear our spirit wear, and I think it's really one of the most fun things that we've instituted this year because it really helps cultivate the excitement around campus, or around sports and other clubs, and it just kind of helps you connect with the student body. It's also kind of fun to not have to wear your uniform every single day, so it's nice to have that fun Wednesday where you can just wear your cool spirit wear to show your Veritas pride.
While we do have some additions to our uniforms across our campuses, one thing that hasn't changed is the opportunity for our upperclassmen to don their blazers as a symbol of their leadership at our academies.
The blazer is more than an article of clothing. It's a symbol of a couple of things. One, your accomplishment. Making it this far is hard no matter where you're at, no matter what school you're at. And making it this far at Trivium is an accomplishment and one to be recognized. The jacket, the blazer, symbolizes that accomplishment, so you can wear it with pride, knowing you earned this. You've come this far and done this well. The second symbol is of responsibility. Whether you like it or not, the younger students watch you. They listen to you. They do what you do. And they say what you say. So whether you want to be or not, you're role models for the rest of the students at the school. You set the tone. You set the culture more than we do. You outnumber us. So take it as a mantle of responsibility as well. It's your job to set the tone. It's your job to be an example to the other students. So it's a symbol of your accomplishment, something to be proud of, and it's a symbol of your responsibility as seniors, as leaders in the school. You are now and have been the leaders of the school. So take that responsibility seriously and know that we, all of us, your teachers and your parents, are so proud of you.
And finally, our house systems are active across our academies. Really, the goal here is for students of different grade levels and who have been in different classes, who might not have crossed paths throughout the normal run of the school year, to have time to be together, to form relationships and bond. And so we're excited to be able to show you a field day event with this house competition.
This is our field day. We run it twice a year, in the fall and in the spring. It's an opportunity for all of our students to get out and compete against each other in a lot of different games. All middle school students get put on gladiator teams at the beginning of the school year. The students get drafted onto these teams. On field days, they get together and compete. The middle school teams go against each other and high school teams go against each other. The high school teams are all based on themes that the students have chosen, and the students dress out for that. They compete all day from start to finish, and then they get awards at the end of the day as well, plus the honor of knowing that they've won. And it's a huge event. It's super fun. We have parents come out and feed us. We have student leaders who are involved. The faculty get excited and involved in it as well. Yeah, it's one of our biggest events on campus. It's great. I run our gladiator team program. That's one of my big jobs on campus. And so it's a huge leadership opportunity for high schoolers to mentor younger students. We have an application process at the end of the school year where we select our best high school leaders who we think are going to be great and influential on the school. By the time we get to field day, they've done so much work that, you know, the students come out here and they're so excited and stoked.
I'm Joy. I've been part of this process for about 4 years now. I started off as a regular leader, but for my sophomore and junior year, I became vice president. And I did what Hadley did this year, and I planned field days, so I planned about 4 of them. And this year, I got promoted to president.
I, this year, am the vice president of the Lanista program. I started my freshman year as a Lanista, moved up to spirit officer, and then now am the vice president. This year, I planned field day with Miss Scripsima, and yeah, we've just been running the gladiator teams for quite some time now.
I just think it's an amazing opportunity for our grades to kind of mix and get to know each other more. There's seniors mixed with freshmen and sophomores mixed with juniors, so they really get to know each other more, and that's what really brings this campus together. We are a tight-knitted school, so just having events like these to get them even closer is really nice. It makes it feel more like a community and like a family, rather than just, oh, I'm stuck with my grade and these are the only people I know.
So our PSO runs a pancake breakfast. That has also gotten bigger every year as our enrollment has gotten bigger, and so they just need more and more volunteers all the time. Out on the field today we have capture the ball, tug of war, ultimate frisbee. We have Hungry Hippos in the gym. And then a dodgeball game as well. We have a giant Jenga, Team Jenga. In the classrooms, we have a game called Blindfold Labyrinth, where they have to kind of go through an obstacle course and lead each other through that obstacle course. And then we have blindfold drawing, where some students have to tell other students how to draw a picture. Then whoever gets the best picture wins. And then you'll see at our break, we also do a faculty versus students game for everybody to see. And this year it is giant beach ball foursquare. So faculty, senators, Lanistae, and seniors are all competing against each other in a giant beach ball foursquare. Our top 3 teams for scoring each get prizes. Every student on the team gets a prize for winning just points-wise. All day, we're also calculating spirit scores. The winning high school team gets a gladiator helmet. and the winning team for middle school gets a spirit sword. It's meant to demonstrate, because our mascot is the gladiators, and gladiators were slaves. When they were given their freedom, they were awarded a sword, a wooden sword that represented their freedom. And so that's what our spirit sword comes from. It's all student run, so that's a really important thing to know too, is that the students plan it, with me of course, and then students run all the games. They manage the teams as well. Teachers are here to support, but it's really all student-led. It's definitely a whole community event.
Thanks for checking out our first episode of the Prep School Promise. We'll have another episode for you next month featuring additional elements of what we're doing at our high schools. Until then, we hope you have a wonderful winter break, a terrific holiday, and we're going to leave you here with a wonderful performance from our Glendale Prep Spirit Squad.